boys and girls. Today we are going to have another lesson about types of chemical reactions and the energy of reaction. So I'm going to talk about reactions and energy before talking about the types of reactions. So in every chemical reaction, energy is either released or absorbed. And the reaction in which energy is given off called exothermic reaction. So exothermic reaction is a chemical reaction in which energy is released or given off. And if you wanted to mention that in the equation, we have to write the energy in the product section. Just like in this one, 2Na plus Cl2 will form 2NaCl plus energy. This means that the energy has been released or given off, since it's in the product section. In reverse, if energy is absorbed or used, this reaction is called endothermic reaction. So it is the reaction in which energy is taken in. To show this in an equation, you have to write energy in the reactant section. For example, in this one, 2H2O plus energy, which means energy is taken in or used to form 2H2 plus O2. Another common example of endothermic reaction is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, the energy of sunlight is used to form sugar and oxygen from carbon dioxide and water. Just note that energy in chemical reaction cannot be created or destroyed. So the energy are recycled, and this law is called the law of conservation of energy. It stated that energy cannot be created or destroyed. However, it can change forms. For example, we have three types of energy. We have light energy, electrical energy, and light and thermal energy. So energy can change form from light to electrical to thermal, but they are not being destroyed, neither being created. Now about the types of reaction, we have four basic reactions: synthesis reaction, decomposition reaction, single displacement reaction, and double displacement reactions. The first thing we have synthesis reaction. Synthesis means to create, to make. So this is basically what happens in this kind of reaction. Two or more simple substances combine and form a new compound. Example for this reaction is when sodium reacts with chlorine and forms sodium chloride or table salt. The equation will be like Na plus Cl2 forms NaCl. By the way, this equation is not balanced. To balance this equation, we will count the atoms. We have 2 Na, 2 Cl on this side of the equation. On the other side, we have only 1 Na and 1 Cl. So what do? We add the coefficient 2 so that we could have 2 Na and 2 Cl. Now the equation is balanced. However, now to better understand, let me label each of these as a letter. Let's say that Na is A plus B. They will be AB. This is synthesis reaction. In your book, it has been modeled by connecting a trailer to a vehicle, as shown in figure 1 in your book. The reverse reaction is decomposition reaction. Now, decomposing means to break down, and this is exactly what happens in this reaction. A compound breaks down to form two or more simpler substances. For example, like how carbonic acid decomposes to form water and carbon dioxide. And could you tell if the equation is balanced or not? The answer is yes, the equation is balanced. We have 2 hydrogen here and 2 hydrogen here. 1 carbon, 1 carbon. 3 oxygen, 3 oxygen. However, it is modeled in this way. The separation of a trailer from the turning vehicle is a model for decomposition reactions. As the labeling, it will be AB conforming to A plus B. That means it breaks down. Another type of reaction is single displacement. Now, an element replaces another element that is a part of a compound. The products of single displacement reactions are a new compound and differ from the element. So, the vehicle trailer model from a single displacement reaction would show the trailer exchanged by another different one. A new group is formed made up of the vehicle toning and a trailer in addition to a new single trailer, as shown in figure 3 in your book. And for example, zinc replaces the hydrogen in hydrochloric acid to form zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. This is single replacement because only a single element is replaced with another one. By letter, it will be AB plus C. They will form AC plus B. The B will be replaced with C. And this displacement depends on reactivity. A more reactive element can displace a less reactive element in a compound. Just like copper is more reactive than silver, so copper can replace the silver in the compound silver nitrate. But the opposite reaction does not happen. Why? Because the reaction happens in a way where more reactive element replace a less reactive element and not a less reactive element replace more reactive element. So in this case, only copper can replace silver and silver cannot replace copper. The elements of group 1 of the periodic table are the most reactive metals. So if you have any of the elements that belong to group 1, they will take the place for sure. And about the other elements, the non-metals, only group 17 participate in single displacement reaction. Another reaction is double displacement reaction that is kinda similar to a single displacement reaction. But in this one, ions from two compounds exchange places. A towing vehicle trailer model of a double displacement reaction would be made of two vehicle trailer groups exchanging the two trailers, just like here. And example is like this equation. Sodium chloride reacts with silver chloride and forms sodium fluoride and silver chloride. To represent this equation as letters, it would be AB plus CD, forming AC plus BD. That's it for today, guys. Don't forget to answer the self-check question and do the section review as well. And feel free to ask any question regarding the lesson. Good luck. Goodbye.